All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Lori Cleverly. I am a gold consultant. I am on Team Sunset, and I've been doing this for about almost a year. It'll be a year at the end of the month. So absolutely love this. Have really enjoyed it. And I'm a leader, I'm a mentor, I book travel, all of these things. And so I'm just excited to show you how to do a Marriott mock booking. So if you have questions, please put them in the chat. I will be answering them as we go. But I just want to kind of go over some of the basics, and that'll kind of help me explain everything. Okay. So here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about where to go, how to sign up, finding the right hotel, booking, and then pictures and quotes for your mock booking that you can post on social media. And we're actually going to do one of those posts. So here is the link, and I will also put it in the chat. So that is the link that we're going to be going through and working through. Okay, so everybody has it, and you'll want to save that, favorites it, so that way you have it. And if not, you can Google Marriott travel agent. Okay, so here's how you sign up. Okay, you will need to click. So you'll want to register, and you go through all of that stuff. Then you'll sign in, and you need to have your own CLIA card. Now, if you're just starting, oops. You can use all of Archer's information, and then once you get your CLIA, you can go back and change it. If I'm remembering correctly from seminar. So you'll need to have your own CLIA card. They do want that for you. So because they want the Embark ID. So you'll have to use Archer's information for Archer Travel, and then your contact information, and you are not the owner. You need to go through the training for the FAM opportunities, and then you can start booking and researching. You can have your own Marriott account. It's a great way to keep track of your bookings that you've done. But you can also link, if your clients have a Marriott account, you can link their number so they get the points, because if your name and if the name on the reservation and the name of the account don't match, you don't get the points. Okay. So that's how we're signing up. So in the chat, does anyone have a location, dates that they would like to, how many people? Ooh, everybody's quiet. Okay, Victoria, that is for this year, correct? Okay. All right, so we've got San Antonio and we've got Florida Keys. Okay, so you're gonna search, and we'll walk through this, but you're gonna make the booking. You're gonna make sure the contact information is correct. You're gonna have to do your credit card authorization form and make sure that you get a copy of their driver's license. And then we'll kind of walk through it, and then we will walk through saving pictures, what's included in the cost, what's included, what it's costing. Okay, so All right. Okay, so here's the travel agent stuff. So you're gonna go up here. So here's the website. You're gonna go to travel advisor, sign in or register. Okay. So I've already got a sign in. All right. But if you are a first time and you need to register, it literally walks you through just like what I did. Okay. You continue, put in use your email, you'll verify your email, and then you'll create a password. Okay. All right. So here is how so now you're in the portal. Okay. Um, if you're looking for um, resources, here's things. Hotel Excellence, this is where you go for your training. I also suggest Marriott is extremely challenging. They make you work for it. And so if you need assistance, you want to go and look for Marnie Hernandez. When you have access to Team Empire or the Empire Travel Academy, that there's a link to all of her scheduled everything that she's got on YouTube, and you can look for Marriott. Okay. Donna, yeah. So if you already have a rewards number when you're registering, that doesn't come into play until you go do the bookings. So you can still be a Bonvoy member, but when you're logging in as a travel agent, that's when it matters. Or you've got to log in as a travel agent first. Okay, because you've got to create that, because that is a complete Bonvoy is for everybody. That's your rewards, and that's anybody Joe Schmo can do that. You need to have your travel agent credentials and everything in there. Okay. So you don't really have to worry about direct deposit because everything goes to Archer and then does things for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to click to find and reserve. So we're going to talk. So this is how we'll go to San Antonio. Victoria is for adults, kids, for all adults, kids. How old's the kid? I got a 9-year-old. And we don't have, like, if they've got military or things like that, you can use that. So we're going to go find hotels. All right. So one of the things that I know a lot of places are very very common is to have free breakfast. Most people want free breakfast. So I like to use that as one of the filters because there's 56 results, right? So if you know exactly where they're trying to be, if they want to be in downtown, if they want to be close to a certain area, you can look for different things. If you are needing like a kitchen, you can put that, or if you want a pool, all these different kinds of things. And we're going to show available hotels only. Okay. So all right, so this looks like a brand new hotel, which would be, let's see what we got. It's 158 a night. Obviously, you can go by how much it is a night if you're looking to try and stay within a budget. The other thing you can do is also show the rates with taxes and fees. So if you want to know exactly how much it is, complete total, you can do that. So let's click on view rates. So we'll do this San Antonio Riverwalk. So, all right, so we have standard guest room. Standard guest room is either 2 queens or a king. So like they want 4 bedrooms. So that's kind of cool. I haven't seen that. So 1 bedroom suite, standard guest room. So I'm going to select this member flexible rate because you are going to either create your Bonvoy account or if they have a Bonvoy account, but when you go to do the booking, we're going to do a Bonvoy account because I already have one. So we'll select this. You could also, oh, you can also look at room details. Maybe. Oh no. Okay. We already know where we're going. So room details. So this says this, you can look at the different room pictures. I also like to go and save the image because if we're doing a mock booking, then I want to be able to do that. There's features, comes to the hair dryer. It has, this has a kitchenette, pantry area, mini fridge, microwave, dishwasher, silverware, pot pan, serving glasses. So this even has a kitchen. So it just kind of does all of that. So like remembering that there's a kitchenette, pantry, those types of things, those are good to have, to remember. Okay, so Alexia, you might have to call Marriott for that. I'm not 100% sure if you get commission or if they use points. Some do, some don't. So sometimes if you're wanting the commission, unless you're charging like a service fee, they might have to do it themselves if they're using points. But we'll see what we'll try that on the next one. because I want to do two, so that way you see different options. So one thing I want to point out is right here, there is a timer. So if you're doing a quote, there's that. If they are ready to book, be like, hey, look, here's what I've got, quick overview. Is this what you want? And then you want to have all that information, because you don't want to be like, oh, well, what about this or that? Go back to the room options and you can find all of those things. But you have a timer. Now it's not to complete the entire booking, it's just for you to look through things. So like I said, here's if you want to have early things, if you need extra towels, if you know when the people are going to be arriving, if you have a request of location, or if they need something. I have a client that she is allergic to down, so she would have to have, a feather-free room, and I would have to click that. And they will do their best to make sure that that's things. And that's where me as a travel agent, I need to know that my clients need those requests. Okay. If you need any accessibility, things like that. So you want to make sure you're doing your due diligence with accessibility. Okay. So we don't have anything, so we're going to click on continue. So I have my own account, or you can sign it, or you can join and continue. So if you do not have a Bonvoy account, I do recommend it, just because if you go on a, they have some perks and different things. So it's got all of my information, but this is where it's really important that you go through and take out your stuff. And then here's where you put their number, if they have one. Okay, so that one's mine. If they have, you put those things. Their address. Yes, I'm a travel agent or planner. So you need to put, it'll automatically put our IATN. Okay, and then you'll go through all of the billing information and you would click book now. Okay. So and then these are just free templates that I've found on Canva. If you want us to have pictures of the room, or you can go back. If you want to actually see pictures of the hotel, that's where you want to save, here's what the front looks like. They have a gym. So, here's like a standard room. Here's what the little, video. So you can see the different types of rooms, and you can steal pictures from that. Okay. So So we've got 3 pictures. There's that. And then you just upload your pictures. You just put them in. So then you can say starting from you could say starting from $550. Or oh, sorry. So it's let's just say 650. Oh, so you can put explore San Antonio. And then this is where you would put your information, things like what's included, breakfast, digital check-in, you know, kitchenette, you know, some of those amenities that are listed on the website, you would just put that in. Okay. So everyone understand how to do the Canva part and start your Marriott. Donna, I'm saving my pictures just on my desktop. So then I can go and pull it from the file folder, and then, you know, you can go back and delete them, because once they're in your Canva, you know, you don't have to, but it's just there so that way they have, because it's easier than because they want it uploaded. So I just save them on my desktop. I have a folder for mock bookings and stuff. So you would do that. Okay, and then you put your information for contact. And you can change the wordings, things like that. Okay. So here's the downside. Is now you have to go, if you need to change searches, you have to go back. Because it pulls you out of the travel agent portal to do the booking. So we're going to find and reserve. And we'll see if we can use points on this one. All right, so we're going to Florida Keys. Second week of November. Donna, how many people? We'll just do 2 adults. Does that work? So 5th through the 11th. Just say 2 adults. And we'll see what we got. So it will actually tell you how many points. So I guess you can. We learned something together, right? you know, so here's how much the points are for the stay. So beachside hotel, absolutely. So that's a Marriott branded. You need a courtyard. Let's go through. Let's see what's got breakfast. So Fairfield Inn, or if we take it out, I really want to do that beachside. People like staying on the beach, so they don't have to drive anywhere. So we can view rates. So things that you want to make sure that you're noting for this, they must be 21 years of age. So if it's, if they're older, you don't have to worry about that. And then there's a daily resort fee of $42 plus tax. Rooms with 2 beds are not available. So right now, all we've got, so you can use cash, points for upgrades. Guest room 1 king. Presidential. Let's just go our 1 king. No view. Obviously, if you want a view, you're gonna have, that's more of a premium. So then I'll just go and save image as, and you see, I just save it on a folder, and then it pops up here with Chrome. So you can make those requests again, provide housekeeping, or you don't want housekeeping. You can choose that, which is different for this one. So do you want people to, if you're staying for a week, I would want housekeeping. So we'll just do that. If you need to do accessibility. Now, what I've learned with Marriott is if you need an accessible room, if you make a booking, you can call the hotel and say, hey, I just made this booking. I need to make it an accessible room. So that's one of the things that I've realized with a lot of the hotels. Sometimes they want to limit the accessible rooms for people that really do need them. But it just depends on the company and the booking site, lots of different things. So you need more, so you have those different options. So for this, obviously I'd want to edit. And this it looks like, and so travel agents. Okay. So it wants credit card information, but you go in and just like the other one, you would go in and um, change the address and everything. Okay, so you would say this one starting at 3,400 because obviously it goes up just depending on what's available at the time. Pictures of the room. You're on the beach. Um, yeah, to book an accessible room, you select a type. And then being a member, you're getting 1 night free with this reservation. So it's even better. And then yeah, you definitely can. Same actual booking. So you can use the same bookings and post them to social media. So like if you're doing a quote, you can be like, hey, I just found so here's um oh, so you got to be careful when you're saving pictures. You can look at, if you go into the travel agent portal and look at the pictures, you can save them as files that way. And if you're like doing a specific room, I try and make sure that you're posting those pictures for the people. That way they have kind of an idea of what it looks like. You need something accessible. So here's exterior. Here's the pool. So you get those same images, but it is still let's see if they work. Okay. So you do get, when you use points, it is cheaper than if you're just paying cash. Um, so let me actually, no, I want this side. So if we do another one, oh, it's working. Yep. So it'll take those. So then this one you would pick one and then you just add text boxes. What's included, starting from, because you never want to put dates when you do mock bookings because there's then you're saying, oh, there's this. And mock bookings only you will remember, but mock bookings, or you could put like in November, here's a deal I've found, here's, but you don't, like, I think, yeah, so, you know, you can put around that. Hello, kitty. Sorry, guys. And so, you know, you can see what I've done for other ones. For Magic Kingdom, I did a Universal Florida. There's the San Antonio one. And so you just have those options. Any other questions? Anything else you would like for me to show you? All right. Well, if no one has any questions, I am going to go ahead and let you guys go. Again, my name is Lori Cleverly. I am a Golds consultant with Archer and Evolution Travel, and I hope you have a wonderful day on purpose. Bye, guys.